Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to another video in the series of Final Fantasy XVI. Again, I can't really take this back to streaming because it tends to crash around an hour to an hour 30. So it doesn't work for streaming. Don't know how long we're going to run today, so I'm still recovering from a cold. My throat's feeling okay at the moment, but it has given me a lot of agita. So we'll see how I'm feeling. In the meantime, we've just destroyed another crystal, and we're back at base. Let's see what's going on. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slumcurs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they realised what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I'll keep you appraised, Gav. A flame none brighter, my Lord Marquis. I once again ask for you to forgive my men for your welcome back in Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be a selfless man. Who's Marquis? Because that's a form of the female version of Marquis, I think. Or Marquise. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler and the Lord Commander and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians. I'm proud to stand alongside you once again, Wade. He's talking to me, but like I say, let me double check that. Isn't Marquis female? Oh no, Marquis is male. My mistake. Marquesa is female. So what's Marquis? I'm sometimes confused with the same, but it's a European rank, okay. Or Japanese. Alright, whatever. Anyway, a bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer yet another to apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say Whiteheart? Yeah, we've seen that, Jill. Nothing really on the wall. Blacksmith Blues, not really good for me.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Yeah, we did.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Can you do anything for me?
Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a while.
I know how hard it can be.
Excuse me, trying to fill another man's boots. But I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud.
I always thought I could teach the best of them a thing or two about working with leather. But... oh, I've wasted enough breath talking about it. Be off with you.
And then use the forge.
I'm saying forging, dear.
Platinum sword would be an improvement. Or we can reinforce. Well, we don't have that right now, but we can make it. Alright. My nose is itching.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And we can make it +2 to make it
You can
220.
thank me later.
Nah. Platinum belt is an improvement, definitely.
Should last you a good while.
Reinforced, +2.
Do my best work, but it'll do.
Platinum cannons.
No scratches, alright?
And +2.
Yeah, that should do you. And?
And that's that.
And what can I do for you?
Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill. I won't disagree. Say nothing of yours, truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you ever stood a chance. Fair comment. But fair's fair, you took the chance I gave you, and brought the whole bloody mountain down. Bet that Iron Blood couldn't believe their
the
eyes.
poor buggers.
Just have to find somewhere else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who will still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing, and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you. I was curious as to whether the Final Fantasy series is, you know, one after the other, if they lean on each other, like the Yakuza series kind of do, especially like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, etc. But no, apparently they're mostly completely independent. Anyway, browse cannons.
Go
whatever.
on then.
What can I sell? I don't need it, so we'll sell it.
And be thankful you got that much.
Oh, the Mithril's better. That's not.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again. Or don't.
Let me have a look at gear. Yeah, that's an improvement. Breath of fire. I think I like what we've got actually lined up. So I'll keep it for now.
I'm not much
Right.
bothered either way. Well,
Right,
don't
let's
just
get back in
stand
there.
Gawping.
I'm
Come on,
not
then.
love.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, damn it! I was trying to sell.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Berserker ring does what? I'm not very good at dodging, I'll sell
And be
that.
thankful you got that much.
And I'll get rid of these.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Good amount of money now. Keep that stuff. Definitely want to stock up there.
And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Got 4 of each of them now.
finished, are you?
That's about it.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
What's wrong, love?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear?
And I
You
just...
see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
No problem.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Alright. We can take care of that, no problem.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Cooper's guard hadn't been...
The calm before the
Don't
storm.
think there's
Welcome to
anything
the
new here.
Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Not at 85
Best of
yet
luck
still.
out there, Sid.
How are you doing?
Anything on the Alliant
Here
reports?
you go.
Not there. Not
Seen
there.
enough?
And I got nothing from there. Honestly, it doesn't give good enough directions to get to them, so I'm not going to worry about them.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
That don't sound good.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle,
Yeah.
Clive.
Not going to say that's naive.
Ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
Someone slap him! Preferably with a sword.
What's wrong?
Or a warhammer.
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Couldn't you given us like 5 minutes?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There he is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Yep.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yep. Let's have a look. Actually, before we do, let's just have a look at the world map and let's quickly get some cloth before we have to run off.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Yeah, no.
Got some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Now hand
Apologies,
it over.
my lord, but your items aren't here.
What the hell do you
They
mean
were
they're
due
not
to
here?
arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Bandits aren't going to be a
Oh.
problem.
Well then, be safe.
Get the chocobos.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
To get further out. Now I can call her.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
We'll see about some bandits. Getting closer.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Straight home now.
Right, now what's the problem?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but someone from the market send you? Please, please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it.
Well, yeah.
Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
You talking to me?
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. Take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Landed a couple of decent blows there. Well. There you go.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you.
Yeah, well.
My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
There you go.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Pretty much.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery.
Good.
I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Thank you. They'll come
You
in
sure?
helpful.
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Yep. Off we go. However, it looks like I also want to buy... Oh, let's deal with her first.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
I certainly did.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
I used up my potions as well, which is fine.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
Nope.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use.
Beautiful.
Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
Armour.
Don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet. Velvet can feel nice. So can silk, actually.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
We were.
Not quite together, but...
Well, yeah.
When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Absolutely.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Oh, I have to say about that.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Quest complete. Nice. That 15 favours, that would get to 100 if I'm right.
Lady...
I just need to check what that ping was.
A dress made of linen.
Can check that later. It's been sent a little video or picture of my niece building a snowman. Alright.
What can I get you, Sid?
Yeah, buy it on for
As
everyone.
if setting our people free wasn't enough. Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
I don't think that actually does anything with me, but hey, I got the money. It's a nice gesture. It's a role-playing thing, if nothing else.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Now.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Oh, did I sell by mistake? I bet I did.
You're rubbing
Because
me
there weren't all these
blind, you
options.
know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
I'm not interested in songs.
Is that all?
Alright, that's all. Now, before speaking with Otto, I'll check out the board, because if I'm right, we just went to 100. I'll give me a little bit extra stuff.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Clive!
Oh, this
Anything
is just
catch your
spots,
eye?
isn't it? Not there.
Think you can help?
Not there.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of deading do are all the talk among the ladies of the court. Gather together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Heartstrung Dowager. Oh, Heartstruck. Valley Madder. Silk, Bloody Hide. Ability points 400. Okay, but how do I get it? Where'd it go?
All done?
That was weird.
Oh,
Because I
wasn't
didn't
expecting
collect
you
it.
back so soon.
Okay, whatever.
All in good time, eh?
Spark of Hope.
Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there, because I'm sure there was one at 100, and I don't think I actually received it.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Yep.
Understood.
Viv, what you got for us, love?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
Big Hugo.
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
And it will work. And we'll have to teach
You
him
said
the
Kupka's
Edward of
forces
his ways.
sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith,
our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Let's go.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
We also go.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Off we go. Well, that's under siege. Imperial province of Rosaria.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, you're not likely to transform into an icon. I might do that, but...
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home.
Yeah, well...
Come on, Clive.
War does that.
We have to keep going.
Unfortunately. Capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Well, stop at my sword and your sword, Jill. One way or another. Firing ether.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets identified with that, avoid using your sword and instead use magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier.
Murderous!
And there's only one fitting punishment.
Up we go.
I yield! I yield!
Well, let's not be slow about it. Why are we standing there letting them do it?
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
You won't escape.
Next.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Go down, boy. There you go. Next.
come on, take him!
a ladder there. Next.
Get out of my city, or die!
You idiots bring anything else?
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
We take him alive.
That was a bit foolish. Level up.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
They do. Bad kitty. Or puppy or whatever you are.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Bad kitty.
Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
can't even see what's going on. There's so much shit on screen. There you go. Curl up and die.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long
You should say, Master, bend down and kiss my ass.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place? Bastard! Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Shackles would probably bind her power.
Fuck.
Not good.
Now, on to the festivities.
See what Torgal can do. Can I get our boy Gav to free us?
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Chopping block.
Headsman!
Yep.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav!
crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Not for much longer.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Good lad. Just make sure you go the right way.
Nearly forgot.
Thank you. See, I understand what he did.
Hold on, Jill.
Part of me said they would have taken the bugger by surprise and attacked. He might have killed Jill. I don't know. But he might have done that anyway.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Out of the dungeons into the light.
Don't you let her die.
Time for this mofo to kick his ass good night.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
I think it's called attack. Told you. Nice. Good work, Toggle. Did she imbue you with her power?
Jill, can you stand?
Yeah, cuffs, now. Oh, we've come.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Just gotta quickly check that. Okay, I can wait.
Take all of that!
Let her explain what the fuck your job just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle. Still fight.
I can try.
breathing, are you?
Yep.
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Don't bet on that, boys.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Well, this is part 2.
Let them come.
Healing on. Now it's you lot down. Used up all my potions, but we'll live.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Actually. Well, we're opening it now.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Well, he's powerful. Strong bugger, I'll give him that.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
Congratulations, you worked it out. I mean, after I told you, but you worked it out.
You killed her.
I did.
Hey, it put an end to that nasty smoking habit she had, didn't it?
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong.
Gonna figure there's gonna be at least one retry here.
And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy.
I mean, to be fair, he'd gone all glowing. This could be dangerous.
This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
I'll kill you! Nice try.
Cinematic is it? What cinematic is it?
Oh shit.
Taking his second form.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no
Damn! What?
The earth will always be my domain.
It's impossible to see what's going on. Come on, let me move. Alright, I need to get the healing back on, so...
I failed.
The earth will always be my domain.
Nice try.
Stop fighting because I thought he was already down. I thought that was a cutscene. The hell? I finished him off. You're gonna let me? Oh, did we get him? Did we chop his arms off? Yes. Yeah, you got him, mate. They're over there somewhere. Right there, in fact. They're right in front of you. Pick them up. Oh, you can't.
Son of a I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I don't know about that. You might cave this place in on yourself.
Kill you.
I think we might need a new family seat after this one.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Who the hell was that? Well, whoever it is.
Another time, Mythos.
Whoever it is, you take Hugo. His name was Hugo, wasn't it?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Watch yourself. Oh, you don't need to. I'm watching you back.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
Yeah.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
God's only know what they did to her while I was in jail.
All right.
However short time that was.
It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. How you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some, like. The question is, where is he now?
Back when he had some.
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound, for a start.
That's an interesting
If any
one.
four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it.
Possible.
But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Aye.
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Might be travelling without Jill for a little bit. I'm not sure. The power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Titan's essence. Tuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows him access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability details can be found on Abilities tab in the main menu. Titan's Feast. Titan's iconic ability, Titan's Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Use that immediately after a perfectly precise precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Which, as already said, I'm not very good at precision blocking. Actually, I don't even use it, do I? I keep forgetting. So, see what Otto's got to say before we finish.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Ah, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Sure you were.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well,
she's a
Clive,
brat,
you
I
heard the
love her.
professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
I love a good brat.
Oi.
Long as they're competent.
You got
and
my guilt.
help.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Who knows? But actually, that's where we're going to end it before this thing crashes again. So, I will see you next time.